For a long time, I thought motivation was the missing piece. I kept telling myself, once I feel motivated, I'll finally change. So I watched the videos, saved the quotes, waited for that powerful feeling to hit, but it never stayed. And the more I chased motivation, the more stuck I felt. What actually changed my life was the moment I stopped chasing it. Before, my days looked like this. I'd wake up already tired, open my phone, tell myself I'd start later. I had goals, plans, a whole list of things I wanted to fix, but I never felt ready. And every night, I'd feel that quiet frustration, like I was falling behind my own life. If you've ever felt that, you're not lazy, you're just exhausted from trying the wrong approach. Here's the problem no one talks about. Motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. It depends on sleep, mood, stress, and energy. So when your entire plan depends on motivation, you end up doing nothing most days. That was me. I thought disciplined people were just more motivated than me. They're not. They just stopped letting motivation decide their actions. The biggest change I made was simple. I stopped asking, "Do I feel like doing this?" and started asking, "What's the smallest step I can take anyway?" That question changed everything because it removed pressure. No hype, no big transformation overnight, just movement. Here's what I learned the hard way. Motivation doesn't create action. Action creates motivation. The first 5 minutes are the hardest. After that, something shifts. Your mind quiets down, resistance fades, momentum starts. Not because you suddenly feel inspired, but because you're already moving. When I stopped chasing motivation, I lowered the bar. Instead of saying, "I'll work for 2 hours," I said, "I'll work for 5 minutes." And most days, 5 minutes turned into more. But even when it didn't, I still won. Because I showed up. And showing up builds trust with yourself. Every time you don't follow through, something small breaks inside. You start doubting yourself. But every time you keep a small promise, you rebuild confidence. Quiet confidence. The kind that doesn't need motivation to survive. That's how discipline actually forms. After I stopped chasing motivation, life felt simpler. I wasn't constantly fighting myself. I wasn't waiting to feel ready. I just started. Some days were messy. Some days were slow. But I wasn't stuck anymore. And that changed everything. Here's what I recommend if you're burned out. First, stop waiting to feel motivated. It's not coming. Second, choose one small action you can do today, something almost too easy. Third, do it even when it feels boring, especially when it feels boring. That's where the real change happens. This approach works because it's sustainable. It doesn't depend on mood. It doesn't require energy you don't have. It meets you where you are. And over time, those small actions stack up, not into a perfect life, but into a better one. So here's the truth. Motivation didn't change my life. Stopping the chase did. Action came first. Clarity followed. Confidence grew. Tonight, don't try to fix everything. Just do one small thing. Even if you don't feel like it, start anyway. We'll improve together.